This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Tuning in to another episode of the Big Energy, the Big Energy Room, the Big Energy Room.
You can't lose with Big Energy. That's real shit.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Big Energy Room, man. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, for interacting with the content, man. And I just pray y'all been learning something, growing and healing with us, man. Today we have the infamous Big Bang, bruh. Y'all just have no idea. I've been waiting to sit down with this man. He's such a great conversation. I'm so proud of his growth, man. And I just pray this conversation really bring y'all some major healing. How you feeling today?
I'm blessed, man. Hopefully bring me something too.
Yeah, no, it is. You know, I've been praying about this one right here. I can't wait. So, we always open up in prayer. Father God, we come to you as humbly as ever. We thank you for another day. We able to wake up and rise to the occasion. Father, right now, I just ask that anything that we're carrying, that we're not speaking of, God, that we're talking to you about in the confines of our conversation with you, that you just bring it to manifest, oh God. I pray that anything that we've been holding near and dear to our heart, that we've been praying on, that we've been working towards, God, I just pray that you will help lead us to that. God, I pray that you will bless perspectives in a major way, God. I pray that you will bless the entire Big Facts Network, God, that you will continue to allow us to be pivotal people and have meaningful conversations. I pray that anything that we're healing from, God, that we're allowed to just put it on our platform, God, and heal with other people in live action, God. I pray that we do the work, and I pray that we see the results. It's in Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Share. No, for sure.
Man, so with you, I just want to start off with, where your spirit at? Like, you've been doing this fasting and changing your eating habits. Like, where you feel at?
I feel great, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel great. Better than I ever felt before on some G shit.
I love that. What do you think has been, the biggest contributor to the shift of your energy?
Man, that's a good question, Kay. The biggest... I don't know, because it's so much shit, but the biggest has to be timing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My grandkids, just knowing that I ain't the same age I used to be, and shit, I ain't got that much time left.
Yeah.
No matter how we look at it, shit. Just even being woke, because the time we sleep, we can't count that. Only time we got woke left is about another, 20 years woke? 10, maybe. Awake, even if you got 20, 30 years left, you got to cut that in half because you got to sleep half of the time.
Damn, I ain't never thought about it like that.
That's the truth. So, shit. That time, I just feel like it's time to just use my time wisely, you know what I'm saying? Realize that you put here for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And when you start walking in your purpose, it's inevitable. It's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like, even some days I don't want to do certain shit. I have to do it because it's what God called me to do.
Right.
I'm just really basically accepting God in this moment and let him lead me and guide me. If it don't feel right, I ain't doing it. If it feel right, I got to do it.
Yeah. It's an amazing place to be at where, in society and just being in the realm of, social media and everything, it's so easy to factor in people's opinions and, their thought process on who you are. So it's so amazing, and I can kind of concur with that statement, too. I just been in a place of, man, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Facts.
I'm being exactly who I'm supposed to be. I'm doing what needs to be done. Even if it's not happening on what I would consider to be my timing, boy, I just be like, you know what? If you want to make God laugh, boy, you tell him your plans.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him your plans, boy. One of the most pivotal things you ever told me is just do it.
Just do it, man.
Just do it.
Ain't no perfect time.
Yes.
Ain't no perfect space. Ain't no perfect setup. Ain't no perfect nothing. Just get the message across. Do what God calls you to do and let that shit build on its own.
Yeah.
People be feeling like, well, I can't do it till it look like this or look like that. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Nah, just do that shit.
Yeah.
No matter how it look, how you feel. Because the thing about it is, you could woke up this morning in a fucked up mood and this interview can change it all. That's how I look at it. Because I go to work a lot of times or whatever, or start an interview or start my day or start anything in a kind of fucked up mood sometimes. But then when I go to do the things that I dread to do, it changes it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I've been running around all day. When I was just at the nail shop, I was talking to Vito. And, you know, he just spoke so much life into this interview in advance, and it was crazy because as soon as me and him, that we pray, we always pray when we get on the phone. We prayed, we got off the phone. Man, shouts out to Bobby with Vito. Y'all make sure y'all tune into my boy, too. That's my boy. We got an episode dropping soon, too, y'all. But he was just like, man, I've been waiting on you and Bank to sit down. He was like, because I know, he's like, I'm telling you, Kayla, he's like, I just know what it's going to do. And it was like, my soul was already on fire when you confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what I've been praying on for you over the course of since 2024 when we sat down. You know what I'm saying? And then your growth. I always tell you that when I'm watching the things that you're doing, and it's like, even if you're not directly in the room of a person, it'd be like, I just feel like I'm always a fly on the wall.
No, for sure.
I'm always a fly on the wall. And when I be watching the growth, like your line of questioning, the things that you think to ask people, it's not the same as when I first was watching you.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're a person who I look up to in a major way in this space, not just because you have people looking at you, but because of your growth. Like, I see you speaking and living what you're speaking about. Like,
I appreciate that.
As a man, bro, that's the most stand-up shit you can be. Is your feet match your words. If your feet don't match your words, what you're saying don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing at all, boy. You been stepping in them Air Force Ones, you better know it. You hear me?
I just feel like at the end of the day, man, once you accept who you are wholeheartedly, like some niggas, some people, I ain't even gonna say niggas, I ain't gonna single out just men. Some people just walk in the light of others, or people think they should walk in, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, you gotta be fearless to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? It take courage to actually be and speak and feel how you wanna feel. Like most of the time, that's where anxiety and stress come from to me. If I'm trying to be something that it's not me, or doing something that don't align with me, it don't work out. So I'm like, fuck it, I just ain't doing it.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck who mad.
Facts. And that's the best way to be, for real, because it's like, whenever I've been in the space to where I put myself in the confines of what somebody else said, bro, I be miserable. Like, I struggle with depression, and I've struggled with anxiety. I don't struggle no more, though, because I understand it. I understand, like you said, the fearlessness that it takes to be who I am. And so when I do have them occurrences where I feel like my heart rate starts beating, or I start having these thoughts that I shouldn't really have, man, it's like I have the discipline and the structure to deal with it with myself and God.
Within, yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like my prayer life is different. Like, it's a different type of commitment to just be yourself.
What I did was I just put my what do you call it? I did an audit on myself, and I ain't never told nobody this. This is what people, and I say this for you, for your shit. You know what I'm saying? I audited myself. What I did was I looked at myself from all aspects of it. Like, really looked in the mirror, looked in my eyes, see what made me, ask myself what made me happy, what made me unhappy, what made me uneasy, what makes me float. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And what I came up with was, I really don't stress about shit that had nothing to do with me. I stress about other people's shit. Cause I can handle me. I'm good on me.
Facts.
So that's when I ain't telling people just to goddamn go cutting off your friends and cutting off. Hey man, but you can't goddamn live for other people. Cause that's the only thing that's stressing me out. The only thing that makes me upset is things that don't have nothing to do with me. Like, it gonna upset me that how another person feel about me, or upset me because of a comment. That shit ain't got really nothing to do with me. Whoever make a comment, that's how they feel about themselves.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way about me.
Yeah.
Like, I even like I said, I just said this shit on, I don't forgot who interviewed we just said it. I think it probably G Herbo. We just interviewed G Herbo a few days ago, I mean. And it probably ain't gonna be out for this. This probably come out before G Herbo. But I said, we can be in this moment right now, right, having a great conversation, me and you, and then we get done. First thing we'll do, pick up our phone, check, see who texts us, and check our timeline. And that's the shit that's gonna shift your mood. Cause your mood is perfect right now. We chilling. This is vibe. We just prayed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We sitting on this nice couch, you know what I'm saying? Big energy room.
Big energy.
You get what I'm saying? The energy is good.
Yes.
But as soon as you hang up, get up and walk away, or check your phone, or check your message, or check your email, and you see something you don't like. A bill.
Yeah.
A nigga begging.
Yeah.
Somebody, why you ain't answer the phone, you bitch? Why you answer the phone? Bitch, I'm working. I'm with Kayla. We doing an interview. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
Just something, somebody else is going to make you mad. Imagine you cut that off. Just answer when you want to answer. Like I answer my phone when I want to answer. And no offense to nobody else. It's just for my sanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Please don't take what I need to do for my sanity personal.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we do. I ain't gonna do that because I don't want this person to feel like, fuck how you gonna feel. I know how it's gonna make me feel if I do it.
Facts.
It's gonna make me uneasy.
It be like when you get into the habit, like that's something. So at the beginning of the episode, we always talk about like what are we grateful for. One thing that I've been grateful for, man, is getting rid of that. Like getting rid of that whole entitlement of other people and being subservient to that. To where it's like I'm constantly trying to figure out what's gonna make you happy, and the sacrifice of that behavior and that mentality is that I be all over the place.
I did this shit long enough.
Man, it be like I'm tired of it, man.
I paid my dues.
Yeah.
I look at it. I done paid my dues, so shit. Whoever mad at me for choosing me, fuck you.
Yeah.
You ain't for me.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully. Fuck you. Shit.
For real though. It be so amazing though, like every single person who I've ever had a real conversation like this with about though, and like just the sentiment of like really letting go of the obligation to other people is like the hugest factor into being successful.
Real shit.
It really is.
You don't know, nigga, because at the end of the day, man, it depends on how far you want to go. If you want to be a people pleaser, kudos to you. I don't, because it makes me miserable because you always doing things that you don't want to do for others that makes you put you in a slump. Like now, I don't mind. I still send you money. But I don't want to listen to the conversation of why you need the money. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's easier just to send it to you.
Yeah, I really just I don't want to hear your sales pitch. Either I'm gonna do it or I ain't. I don't need to hear like Gay said when you answer phone you. No, I don't need that.
Look, just ask me to get straight to the point.
Text it, and I'm gonna either say yes or no.
That part.
Or I'm either my no is nothing. Don't even hear it. Cause motherfucker text me some shit and ask me for something, and I won't say shit. You can text me some shit and be like, how's the weather outside? It's beautiful. I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna leave that other shit. That mean no.
Yeah, correct.
Cause I done said yes so many times, man. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about that, bro.
Yeah.
That shit makes me, even with my wife, right? She don't even understand. Like she just asked me the other night, like, you left both of your phones at the studio? I'm like, yeah. I ain't even go into it, but she probably gonna look at this and know I'm finna tell her. Because I start saying like, I'm just ain't gonna bring nothing from the outside world in the house.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't even want to look at the internet. I don't want to look at TV. I don't want to look at shit. I just want to. If I'm around you, I'm finna dedicate me to you. Because anything else is gonna be a distraction. I'm gonna be looking at my phone or letting somebody alter my mood because of business or something like that. And women probably looking at it like, nah, nigga, you got something to hide. No, yeah, hide the world from my house. I don't want that shit in the house.
You on your Drake? We hide in the Donner.
Yeah, I don't want that in the house, no matter what. Yeah. And women gonna think bitch probably gonna call. Yeah, they might do. They might do call in the house, but that shit gonna disturb me.
Correct.
So either way, I'm doing this shit for a purpose to be happy.
Yes.
You might be right on what you're saying. I don't want women to call. I don't want business. I don't want nothing to call. Yeah. I don't want to be distracted from what I need to do inside my home. Yeah. Let me play with my dog. Let me talk to my wife. Let me talk to my son that's still in the house. Whatever. I don't want to even talk about all that other shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think too is like being a person who's had anxiety. And one thing I've noticed, like as I've transitioned into being bigger lately, and I give it credit to like the last year and a half, like that's really a discipline though. It's disconnected from everybody and everything. Mm-hmm. Like I religiously make myself go on fast. I don't just go with when the church doing it. I do it when God compels me that I'm about to make a transition. When I need to mentally and spiritually, financially prepare for something that's getting ready to happen. Like, since I started doing the podcast, like, consistently since July, man, I've seen the way that my energy has shifted. The way that the validation that I was seeking while I was scared to jump off and do it, it just comes naturally. And it's just by me living in my purpose. And a lot of living in my purpose is disconnected from what people gonna think about it. Listen, I don't care who comes sit on this couch, bro. Long as somebody can learn something from it, we might shed a couple tears. We're going to have some healing. And I didn't want, when you get up off here, I didn't want you to feel better than when you walked in.
Facts.
You know, the stuff like that you reserve for you and God, I want you to feel comfortable enough to manifest it out into, you know, you got to have this sentiment with God to yourself. But I want you to feel comfortable enough. Like, that's how much peace is here.
Facts.
The same peace that I go and I get with God, man, I have it when I'm sitting on this couch. And I know I'm successful if that is the sentiment that everybody has. And today, every interview I've done, that's what they say when they get done. They'll call me the next day. They'll text me the next day, man, I feel so much better. And it's like, I love it because it's like, not only just validating to me as a person, as a woman of God, as a person who's praying, it's just a validation for me for who God is in my life. Cause like, man, these nights where I've cried and I've given it all to God and be like, God, I just want this so bad. And I don't know when it's gonna come and I'm struggling,
It's
you
here.
know? Yeah, I'm being a mom and it's like, but this is the thing I do for myself. And the beautiful thing about it is like, I do it for myself, but it ends up helping other people. So like, how can you say you're not special? Me doing something for me still help everybody else. And so when I lock in and I don't care what nobody else say and I stick to the ones like, prime example, the other day, you know, I don't talk about nothing too negative, but like dealing with co-parenting, man, I had a conversation and just, it wasn't even a conversation I should even had to been involved with one of my children's fathers. And I just had to tell him like, bro, I don't care about what you say about me. I love you. I love you as being the father of my child. I don't harbor no resentment. I thank you for the season and the time we were able to engage with one another. But where I'm at right now, you're not a part of where I'm going.
Facts.
That's it. And I love you and I respect you as being the man you are to my child. But even being the man you are to my child, you shouldn't want to see her to see certain interactions of a woman and a man. You know what I mean? It's a responsibility. So even as a woman, like when I'm having them sort of engagements, I just have to remember like it's not personal. The way you feel about me, it might be a previous version, especially when you deal with somebody you used to deal with. I ain't the same no more.
Facts.
Well, I'm 30 years old now right now. Everything about me is different.
No, most definitely. You got people that still think they, you know, judging you off of their experience of you. So that's just what it is, man. Like you said, one thing when I wanted to say earlier when you were saying, but you came back and said, like, you can't pour so much into people. The same shit you pour into other people's happiness, like you said, you want me to leave here feeling some type of way, you got to pour that same energy into yourself. But you said you're doing that, so
Yeah.
I want to double down on that. You got to always pour just as much as you pour into other people. You got to pour 10 times more into yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the truth. Like, I had to learn that because, you know, the mentality, I've always been the nigga that got paid last. No matter what we were doing, if I was hustling, you know what I'm saying, I make sure everybody, the workers, everybody get theirs first. Even podcasting, I'm gonna get my money last. No matter what. Everybody who whatever they do, the people who film, they gonna get their money. The people whatever, they gonna get their money. The damn internet, whatever comes along with this shit, whatever left over is your money. Because even though you don't put the money up, you gotta understand it. That's the same thing. So I'm saying that to say you can't do that with your energy though. You can only do that with money. You can't do that with your energy. You can't allow yourself to just only get what's left of you. Correct. You gotta pour into yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that.
Yeah. I ain't even got nothing on reserve for nobody but me.
Right.
You know, sometimes you put stuff up on the back burner, money, time, energy, boy, you put it on the back burner. I feel like my reserve always went to other people. I'm at a place now where I be like, why am I always in survival mode? It's because I keep giving y'all the stuff I put up for myself. So I'm very responsible. I'm thinking about it. I know what God got for me. I know what this requires. I'm actually doing the work. The reason why I can't really see the output from the input is because I'm too busy giving away all my rationing out, all my reserve. I'm giving it to everybody, and get what? They don't know what to do with it, which is why they're not supposed to be in my position. And it's not nothing against you. I'm not upset with you. It ain't nothing to say you can't be somebody else. But this position I have to play, this role I have to play, like, even being the oldest of 6 younger brothers and sisters, like, my experience is different. Everything about my life is different. When I go back home and I talk to them, like my brother birthday, you know, he passed in November. Like my brother's birthday was October 11th. I went back and I just be sitting back. And this is no disrespect to my family. But I be sitting back and I be like, this is why I'm me and y'all. You know what I mean? I play a different role. I got to show y'all something different. And I'm the only one who can do it. And so a lot of times our engagement is family stuff. But I can't talk to y'all about some of the things that I'm working toward because y'all don't have no idea how to speak life into that. And I really had to learn that with people though, like, cause you will be disappointed. You be like, man, some people they won't share the podcast. You'll call me every day and I pray with you, but you won't share the thing that you have no idea. I got laid off August 15th. I've been pouring my all into this and still being a single mom. You know what I'm saying? But get what? I don't worry. I don't break a sweat about it.
Cause some kind of way, something always happen for a nigga. That's just how this shit go, bro. You gotta,
Facts.
man. You can't say you got faith and worry at the same time. That damn near sin. Like, how you gonna have faith and worry? Nah, man. I let this, man. I'm one of them prime example niggas of if I can't pay my bills, if I ain't got it, I just ain't got it. What I supposed to do? Shit, some gotta get cut off or some gotta go back. Some gotta have them. This is what it is. I'm not finna stress about that shit. I'm finna live my same life. I'm finna still do the same shit I wanna do. I'm still finna have my same fulfillment because that shit don't matter for real. In real life, a lot of shit that we make, like I said, when I did the audit of myself, nigga, I said, do I really give a fuck about certain shit? You really don't give a fuck. Like, we try to make ourselves care about certain shit. Some happen to certain people, we be like, damn, that is fucked up. When you know you really don't give a fuck. You making yourself give a fuck. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that. Why the fuck I'm gonna take time out my day to pretend?
Yeah. It take too much energy, man. Like curating a version of yourself that's not even really you is more difficult than just being yourself.
Broke it down perfectly. I'll tell you, that shit hard, bro. You run out of content.
Yeah.
You gonna run out of being another nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna run out of caring about people, bro. Caring about how another motherfucker feel. No matter what you do, they gonna feel away. You gonna lose yourself trying to. That's why a lot of these, and that's the really shit I heard that nigga Charles and White say, man. A lot of these niggas stuck on the stage. They don't know how to come off the stage and be the person that they really forget who they is. Like this happens if I would have came out with an image, right? Whatever, an image. You gotta uphold that image even when you don't want to. That shit is difficult and stressful.
Yeah. I think that's the most beautiful thing about being in this space. I think even when I like articulate the appreciation for you in this space, it's because that's what it is. You're exactly who you present yourself to be.
Thank you. That's good because you know me off the camera. So that's really dope to hear you say out loud because that's what I strive to be like. Cause you know you can meet niggas like I done met every rapper, every entertainer you probably can think that you want to meet, and I be disappointed sometimes. Like, bro, I perceive you one way before I met you. Now I meet you, damn, that nigga really a hoe.
Man, and then it be like the ones who portrays us. I done been in the room, and you be like, I just never saw this coming from you. I never saw this. Like I know everybody's subject to human error, but it be like, you put so much cap on that rap.
It's a bamboozle.
Yeah.
These niggas bamboozled out here, bro. So it's like I just thrive on that, man. And God did me some justice. When I did my audit, like I said, I think of the things I could be grateful for. I could be grateful that my kids, my son, my daughter, my grandkids can hold their head high and say my granddaddy never went out bad in no shape, form, or fashion. Nigga, that's a badge of honor. Cause niggas is going out bad in all which ways. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pointing out one no worse than the other. No way, shape, form, or fashion have I went out bad. And I'm saying that as in I'm not dealing with nothing deep down that I'm ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's dealing with things that they are ashamed of, and that's hindering them from growing.
That's what I just told him when part of that conversation I was just telling you about with co-parenting. Like that was the exact sentiment I gave. I'm like, you know what? I said the difference between me and a lot of people, man, is I'ma own my shit before you could ever put it on my doorstep. Accountability is my greatest asset. That's what makes people don't even realize where the love and the pureness and the genuine nature come from. It's because I'm fearlessly myself. I'm so comfortable with the things I have to learn. I don't mind. I could break it down to you.
But with that being said, I'm gonna tell you what come with that too. What come with that is that's the long road. But you gotta be prepared to take that road. It's easy to fake it and get on. But you're gonna be stuck in that fake mode and it's gonna run out. One thing about a motherfucker, prime example, I'm gonna give a prime example of somebody, NBA young boy, right? That road was long he took because he was actually himself. And when you see these folks at the concert, they being New Orleans, they're being not New Orleans, they're being Baton Rouge, wherever they from, they being them. You know what I'm saying? They doing they jug, that's them. You get what I'm saying? But now you done made the people cross over to you, you can't lose. That's gonna last forever. But you crossing over to them, that will wear out. So no matter big energy room, this is your room. This is you. This is 100% Kayla. This is who you are. When this finally do what you wanted to do, when you surpass your expectations of your shit, you're gonna be happy and you're gonna be able to receive it and more and you're gonna what I'm trying to say, you're gonna be able to be proud of yourself because you know you did it yourself. There's a lot of people that has success today. I know them. I have friends like this. They have success today. They're not really happy with themselves though because they know these people don't even know me. I done sold these folks a trick bag, and I gotta live up to this trick bag. You get what I'm saying? That's misery.
When you go on the stage, you got to think when you go backstage, what's your experience? You can have them over go on stage and put on a whole production, and they go backstage and boy, they be sad, they be miserable, they be doped out. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with stuff, and honestly, that's the huge reason why the big energy room, the focus is Black Men in Therapy, because it's a lot of people who I've heard these conversations from. They tell me their real sentiments, and I realized that was a niche that needed to be filled. People need to have a space where you can be yourself.
But these niggas too stuck. Well, I ain't saying all of them. A lot of these niggas too stuck.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna if I do that, I'm gonna have to basically say, I've been fake, y'all. I wanna be real now. What nigga gonna do that?
One who really gets it. You know what I mean? If you look now, look.
I can see a nigga doing it after they done finished and they done made all the money they done make. But while your money coming, you might well stay fake till you done. I'm saying you might well
finish the job. You might well finish the job.
might well finish the job. You can't do this shit in the middle, but that shit brings stress. You know how many niggas stressed out because of that? Not just dudes, women too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As a woman, like people used to call me so green, string bean. They like, man, why you ain't came up off a nigga yet, bro? Because that's not where my heart's at. I'm not into manipulating and orchestrating the grand master plan on how I'm gonna come off of a nigga dollar. Like I'm looking at a nigga and be like, okay, boom, I see you doing X, Y, Z, boy. How can I contribute? I'm a contributor. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want somebody to come and reciprocate that energy. And if that's not your desire, I'm not something to be bought, sold, and told. You know what I'm saying? I'm not something to do that. And it has made the long road for sure. But one thing I can say is I spent so much time by myself, man. I'm gonna be the perfect wife. And I know that.
I said something about a long road earlier, but it really ain't no long road. It's the perfect journey because you gotta think about your journey, bro. When you going through certain shit, bro, it's preparing you to be like I I jumped out the porch when I first bought my $50 slab or first breakdown. Fuck that. I bought a breakdown first for $5, shot in the head to make 10. That's how I started hustling. I started hustling, really toting groceries and pumping gas and shit. Back then, I felt like when I first tote my first bag of groceries, and that lady gave me 25 cents or 50 cents, whatever. I felt like I was gonna be a billionaire then. I was ready to be a billionaire right then. But it's roles and steps you gotta take to be able to prepare you to even receive the success that you dream of.
Man, I listened to a church sermon one time and he was like, how do you tell God that you're ready to sit in a seat you never even sat in before? It's all that what he was speaking to. He's like, it's all time. And he's like, even the last church sermon we went to around my daughter's birthday, it was like, he was just talking about harvest. He's like, and people think of harvest and they get so excited about it. He's like, but have you ever been the person who goes out and harvests the corn or, the greens and everything? He's like, it's work. The harvest is work. Come on, man. And I think I had to understand that because being in Atlanta, man, you know I'm from up north. You come down here, well, you get lost in the sauce if you don't have your mind and your heart right. I think that is probably another thing I'm so grateful for is that God has kept my heart. I told you the other day, that's my number one prayer. God, please keep my heart. Don't let my experience deter my heart from being pure. Don't let it make me orchestrate and deviate from who I am on the inside, because who I am is who you've intended me to be. And if I can stay close to that, no matter how much money I got, no matter how much people are around trying to take from me, man, God, you always gonna keep me. That's why I've been seen through some seasons in the most unspeakable places. People see me now, like, and they would just have no idea. They would have no idea. Like, they couldn't even resonate with it. Like, you? Not you. Now I was scared to pray out loud. You know what I mean? People had me feeling like I'm not holy enough. I wasn't raised in the church, so I can't be a certain way. Man, God to show up and show out every single time.
Man, I think pride and ego is a good thing, but bro, you really can't give a fuck, bro. That's where peace and happiness reside, behind that right there. Don't give a fuck, bro. Cause giving a fuck is the only thing that makes you care, makes you uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck. Like, and people are starting to know that. And my family members, like, he don't give a fuck how we feel. I don't. Cause when I gave a fuck, it shit had me thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I'm a heartless person or I don't give a fuck. And I care about people, but bro, that's your journey. Who am I to try to save you from what God wants showing you? That's the problem. I can't save you from this your journey. Me getting in the way. I got people that resent me because I've made it easy for them. I'm glad everything that I went through in life, like friends that I helped showed me that, you know what I'm saying, they felt the way because first of all, I blame myself for anything I've ever went through. I don't blame nobody else for nothing that I went through because I allowed myself to be in that position or do those things. So anything I've done for people, I used to try to, when you look back on it, be a people pleaser and try to buy love. Like, I'm gonna do certain things. I'm gonna not say no to you, even if it hurt me, just so you won't feel away. So that's buying love, basically. But I see all the people that I would go over and above for and try to help or give my last. They kind of I hindered them. You know what I'm saying? I made them feel dependent upon me. So now even my kid don't ask me for nothing. They have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, I'm doing them a real act of service. I'm really helping them. Because now they're going to figure it out on their own. Like, I can't help you do something you don't even know what you want to do. Once you find out what you want to do for real, then I can help you. I can't help you. I can't figure your life out for you. And that's what we be trying to do. Like, nah, you need to do it. No, bro, you building resentment. Some people hate you because you feel like you'll know it all or some.
People definitely say that to me, man. They'll be like, man, we not on the podcast right now. We not, like, when I be talking. Because, I talk like that regardless. If you know me, like, that's just how I kick it. Especially, don't let me be under any type of influence, man. I just be flowing. And I just say some stuff people don't even know how to always catch it. But, like, I be having to tell, especially men who are trying to, like, throw a little salt. They be like, man, we not on the podcast right now. But it be like, the difference between me and you, this is not a stage for me. This is really who I am. So I'm like this when I'm sitting on this couch, when I'm on the next person making an appearance, or when I'm just sitting kicking back in my house, or I'm outside at an event. Like, this is really how I kick it. And if you know, you know. And it used to, like, kind of make me feel a type of way when people would say that to me, like, damn, you think I'm being fake? But like you said, harboring in on that energy of, like, man, fuck what you talking about.
And I want, for the record, I want to say, I ain't saying like I won't help nobody. Hell no. Nah. I just can't help you if you ain't got to figure it out. Once you figure it out, and if I know how to do it, I can help you max it out. I can't figure it out for you though. I can't got that.
You gotta kind of show me your plan first. Like, show me the.
No, show me you're doing it. Fuck the plan. Do it. You're doing this. You're doing it. I can't. You call me 100 times like, you can call me 100 times like, big man, I'm ready to do the podcast. Okay, do it. I'm ready to do it. You can keep saying this shit, do it. What you think I'm gonna do? When you get this shit going, I see a few episodes, then you call me. I'm coming, Kayla.
Serious, right?
You doing this shit. I just walked the motherfucker like, yeah, nah, this shit nice, okay? You know what I'm saying? You doing it.
God, shout out to my team.
Yeah, it's
My Heart
only right for me to
Productions.
sit down and do
Yeah.
this shit. You doing it. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a recurrent guest.
Yeah. That's why I told you even too, like the manifestation of like all the people who you've seen on this podcast have been people who I've been asking and have been on my list for years. You on my board upstairs.
Yeah.
Every last one of y'all. I had to do it.
And niggas pulling up.
Come on.
Niggas just drove 2 hours to get
Come
them
on.
up.
Coming far.
And I drove.
Come on. Production. Even when you said it, we were like, man, all the way out there. And they like, man, I'm coming. I'm telling you, but it'd be like, I kind of am glad God put that on my heart to do this here, and that my team was willing and able to come here and make this a thing for me, because, you know, being a single mom, that was always a hindrance. It was like getting somewhere, getting the kids somewhere and all that. But it was like, I talked to God before my 30th birthday. I'm like, God, I want this so bad. Please just show me.
It's happening.
Yes.
Fuck, it's gonna happen. It's happening.
Yes.
Just do it. Consistency. No matter what. Like I said, even no matter what you could be going through, sit down on this couch and go through therapy. Nigga, that's what you bring this shit for. Do it. Just do this shit.
Yeah. And it's so amazing when you do it. Like, the first time my team and I ever had a conversation, boy, we was walking around in my job for an hour outside sweating. And I'm just telling them everything I want to do. And all the man said was, man, look, I believe in you. That was all I had to hear. It's been up ever since. Because get what? When I had my conversation with God, just a month and a half prior, I literally prayed to him. I'm like, man, I just need somebody to believe in me for real.
But the thing about it is, this ain't gonna be the first. And I meant to bring you my brother book, man. I got one for you at the spot. Yes. I got one for you, but he got one called his name Ari Rashikar. It's a good dude, man. And his book is called I got it on my page. It's called I be listening to it. And I'm fortunate to be a friend in real life, you know what I'm saying? So he get to break the book down to me. What the fuck is, oh, here it is right here, books. I've been listening to that Gucci book too. That's a good one. Yeah, we interviewed Gucci yesterday. That was a good book. Yeah, you got to. The Gift of Failure by Ari Rashika. That's it, The Gift of Failure. Like, you gotta understand, man. This ain't gonna be the first. Whatever you was going through before you did this, whatever you gonna go through, it's gonna be a bunch of hiccups. Like, when have you ever seen something be successful without hiccups or failure or pain? Never.
You know what Pop say fail stand for? First attempt in learning.
Facts. And you got niggas, that's the difference between motherfucker that gonna make shit happen and motherfucker that ain't. It's the stamina. You got some people don't try and they get mad at you that you're doing this and try to talk you out of your blessing. Like, girl, nah, that shit, you know what I'm saying? But everything have to start somewhere. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if this shit get 50 views. The next one may get 75. It's building.
It's building, fact.
This shit is building. Like, motherfucker feel like, okay, the first interview supposed to do 1 million views. No. Perspective started out doing goddamn 700s, 2,000, 15,000. Now this shit, now we had a steady pay no matter who I bring on now, 15, 20,000, because now I built the community of people that no matter what, they're gonna go tell more people. They're gonna tell more people. And for you know, it's a growth. People ain't willing to stay the motherfucking course to make their business. People feel entitled to success. How? All these niggas that's the greatest people that in their sports, look at their story. My dad started me out at 6 years old. I started at 2 years old. They got pictures of Floyd boxing glove bigger than him. You get what I'm saying? They got Michael Jordan shooting and Kobe and them shooting ball before they was on the little baby goal. They got Tiger Woods with the baby clubs. So this is shit that you have to work at. People just like people just see your success and then they want that, but they don't want the shit you had to go through.
They don't want to endure the sacrifice. They don't want to endure the trauma. They don't want to go through the process of healing the shit after it happened. You know what I mean? One thing I can say I've learned, even in like, that was kind of like a big thing I kind of had to come to Jesus with about. It's like, you know what? I would rather stand the test of time than be for a moment. Like, I would rather stand the test of time. Like, when I look back at my first interview I ever did was with mine in 2021. I prayed before I got on the plane and said, God, I just need somebody to give me an alley-oop. I come there. We had no plans of ever sitting down. He hit me when he see I'm over in Cali. He like, man, Cali, come pull up on me. I pull up, man. We sat at this fish spot for 4 hours talking. He get done. He like, man, you remind me of my granny, man. I want you to be my therapist. I'm like, smooth, that's cool. All of a sudden, he's like, he eats a piece of fish. He like, man, some tell me to give you an alley oop. He helped me pay for it and orchestrate my first interview. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And to this day, like when I just did the VZ interview, he sent me a voice message. He like, I'm so proud of you. And it be like what you just said. It be like there's some people who are going to stand the test of time with you. Most won't.
But you gotta be prepared to just walk it alone though. That's it. Like this shit for me. Whoever go to be here gonna be here. Who I don't fuck them. Not on no bullshit, but fuck them. Like bro, me personally, bro, I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not forcing no friendship. I'm not forcing no. Hey man, one slight move, I'm like fuck you. Fuck him. It's just what it is, bro. I'm moving out energy, bro. If you supposed to be around me, you do. If you don't, you don't.
That energy real, man. And then too, like when you learn to trust your energy, that's when you strengthen your intuition. To be like you just said, it don't take much. You don't even got to go through with your whole what you might have potentially did. No. I smell it on you. That's it. I don't even need you to go. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be glutton for punishment that way. I used to be a person who I gotta see you through to the worst. But I'm grateful for the seasons where I endured it that way because honestly, it built a different type of character in me. Yeah, it built a different type of character, but it's like now I'm so comfortable being like, we're gonna cut it off right there.
I got grace for people that people go through their own things. So if somebody come around and their energy kind of off, I'm gonna ask them like, you good? You know what I'm saying? Make sure it ain't me. But if your energy off with me,
yeah,
and then shit, you ain't gotta worry about it, bro. I'm gonna pick your side for you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have this what may be. I'm gonna go ahead and make it that. And it ain't gonna be in a disruptive way. And I don't feel a way about you. I just know, bro, other people energy drains you, bro. Other people bullshit drains you, and I can't do that shit, man. I did it already. Don't feel good, Kayla.
It be like I know where that ends up. I don't need to see it in a different form or fashion. I know where that ends up. If I overly invest in you and your BS, man, I ain't gonna never have time to focus in and hone in on mine.
What people gotta get undo is thinking that they can loyal or love or buy the bullshit out of another person. Like I'm gonna love you till you know how to love me, or I'm gonna be loyal to you till you know how to be loyal to me, or I'm gonna spend money on you till you realize that no, that shit don't happen. People are who they are, and we gotta stop taking people personal because you gotta look at shit like they're not just only doing that to me. This is this person's character. But we be feeling like we can know your character, know that you're a thief. You steal from everybody, but you hadn't stole from me yet. But then when you finally steal from me, I'm mad. But I knew you was a thief.
You know what somebody told me about that behavior right there? They were like, that's arrogance. For you to think
That's
that
ego.
yes,
That's ego.
for you to think that a person shows you in many other ways that they're capable of being a certain type of way. Oh no, you ain't gonna do that to me. They were like, that's ego, that's arrogance, Kayla. She told me that about a nigga, and I was like, you know what, you motherfucker.
That is. That's false. That's a false ego. Basically, you thinking just cause who you is a motherfucker ain't gonna do you. They will.
But they still who they are. No matter who you is, they still who they are.
But it's a double it's a flip side to that coin too because I can hear that a motherfucker did something to you. I ain't a nigga that'll not fuck with that person because they did it to you. But now if that's your character, if so everybody say that, then now I'm gonna look at it. But if it's just one person saying, like, well, I don't fuck with bro, I don't fuck with Dread, man, because of goddamn this. I don't know if whatever you saying he did to you was a reaction or a response to what you did to him. So I ain't gonna just condemn him off the rip. Now if I get around him and I see these traits of what you said, yeah, that's you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't gonna condemn you off the rip, but just because a motherfucker saying something without proof, I ain't going for that. But if I see the proof of it, that's who you are. That's who you are. And I might not. If you say he stole from you, I might not treat him like a thief.
I ain't
to
gonna
his
give
face,
you.
but I'm not gonna put him in a position to steal from me.
I was just about to say I'm not gonna put you in a
But
position.
you know what they say about you, boy. Get your ass out of there. Come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna play with you the whole time.
Sit down. Go to sit
But
down.
yeah, man. Hey, man, bro, don't let him in. You know they say he steal. Nah, bro. Sit outside.
See, look, and I'm real enough.
But we cool though. But you a thief, bro. You know
Yeah.
you is.
Yeah, but I'm real enough to even have a conversation with you, and it won't be biased. Like, look, this is why my expectations are what they are. Show me something different.
You can't show me nothing,
You
bro. We
can't.
know you still. You got a
You
problem,
can't.
bro. So I ain't gonna have you around then and stealing. I'm gonna be watching you. You know what I'm saying? We can do business together, but I'm gonna be watching your ass. You know what they say about you.
Fact. Nah, I make sure my paperwork airtight when like you for real. I ain't playing no
That's
games.
just what it is, man. Just handle your business, man. Stop accepting you, trying to expect you out of another nigga. That's everybody's problem, bro. That's why you be mad at people. That's why you be disappointed at people, because you feel like I wouldn't have did that to them. The only thing make you upset with other motherfuckers, man, is what you expected from them. If you don't put no expectations on a motherfucker, you won't never be upset with nobody. I don't expect for you. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not even put myself in a position for you to hurt me.
Yeah. That's real.
The only person I put myself in that position with is my wife. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about
And
to say,
I'm still watching your ass, bitch.
Come on.
So however that
For
go, like, it's just what it is. Like, come on now. Like, shit. I know you have before. In ways that you probably don't even understand that I hurt a nigga feeling with words and shit. You probably won't even know. So I'm not finna put so much in a person that they won't do what I do to them. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am, bro. Because I know people have flaws. You can't expect for people not to have a bad day and do something to you that you didn't dislike.
I think, like you said, though, the boundary is knowing, like, is this your character or is this situational? Is you having a bad day, you just don't fuck this shit today, or is you really a fuck nigga?
You just broke it down. One thing about you now, if a nigga put it down, you gonna pick it up.
Okay.
And distribute it properly.
Clock it.
No, real shit. That's what it is. If you have, just cause a nigga did some fuck nigga shit don't make him a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unless you did the ultimate, the two you can't come back from. Yeah. But you do some fuck nigga shit, like, bro, he could have been going through something with his bitch and he wasn't himself. But you gotta be man enough to be like, bro, I know I was kind of off yesterday, but bro, that shit wasn't them towards you. That's a man.
You know, I was gonna say you can really tell by the way a person is accountable for their behavior too. You know what I mean? You got people who they'll do some shit and they just have no cognizance that it was some fucked up shit. Where you got a motherfucker who you know, when you can really know it's not somebody carried, they be like, hey, look, check this out. About yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling the best.
You was off a little bit.
Yeah, I was off a little bit. I apologize if it came off any type of way. I just having a bad day, but I'm back now.
But you got to have people around you that can check that too at the door. Because people know your character. Like, you got people that know your character. Like, Shy, she good at this. Shout out to Shy John. She going to check my character at the door for me. Like, you good, bitch? That basically saying, you off. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm good, Shy. And I check myself. Because I don't want you to feel no type of way, because I may not be good, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to come in there motherfucker acting weird to you. But when you check it at the door, you basically tell me, you out, bro. You good? Straighten up.
That's why I always be like, down. Man, how your spirit doing? How your spirit doing? Where you at with? How you feeling?
Facts. Because everybody, you right. Everybody be different at times, bro. And you can't take people personal unless you motherfucker, you different all the time. Yeah. Then now I got to take this shit personal. Yeah. It's me. Yeah. Right. Or your energy just don't align with mine.
Correct. That part. That's a big thing that I had to learn too, is like leaving people where they at. Like sometimes, like I know that I've been, whether it's dating, friendships, anything, like on both sides though, whether it was somebody to me or it was me to somebody, like sometimes it's time and place for people. And not everybody is always in the same position to receive where you're at. And you got to be okay with letting people do the work they need to do. Not saying it's even a levels thing. It's just like you said, sometimes your energy just don't mesh with mine. And it might not be period as in forever. It might just be for right now. Because it's people who I've circulated back from after years of being like, boy, you want some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But you let them grow and develop and go through their situations. And now you receive me differently. I receive you differently because you're in a different space. You got to give people grace for growth. But in the same capacity, it's people where I left you where you at and you still doing the same thing. And I think that's something, a trauma that I had to get over though, for real, is the abandonment. Cause like my real dad died when I was 3.5. So I feel like I always kind of like had the absence of that energy up until my pops came in my life. And it was something that I had to really like own as I became an adult. Like you do have some abandonment issues and you do need to be comfortable and not take it personal. Like just because somebody leave you hanging or they do wrong by you, it is not a reflection of you. Oftentimes it's a reflection of them. You know, where they at. Sometimes it's not that people don't even want to pour into you or people that they don't got it to give.
With, let me tell you how you fix that. Give yourself everything. That whole thing is, bro, stop searching for you inside of other people. Stop. That's like nigga be wanting validation from other people love. You can love yourself enough that you don't really need no outside love. That should just be extra. Outside love and support will be extra. You can go so hard for yourself and love yourself so much and be your biggest cheerleader that the rest of it is just extra.
What made you come to the point to where you understand that now? What was the life changing? Cause we all got the switch that flips on. What was your switch?
Um, the switch was shit when you needed people. You know what I'm saying? It switch off when you need people and you don't call on them because you know you really can't. You know they ain't got it. And you knowing your pride too big to call on another motherfucker. So it makes you be like, bro, I gotta do it for me. I ain't even got my ego and pride too big to even ask for help. So I gotta be my help. That was a switch that's in rock bottom. Like, man, come on, man. You can't let yourself get back here. Cause you ain't got nobody to call. You the people that people call. So that's gonna make you go harder for yourself.
Man, 2019, I was probably like I was transitioning out of my first baby dad's relationship. My grandfather had passed, turnaround time like 3 weeks, right? You know, they say death give you life. And so I was a little lost, I ain't gonna lie. God came to me, it was like 11:26. I was at my job. I had just got a promotion. I'm working at the railroad, senior accountant, you know. I'm doing my thing at this point. He just like, man, let all this go. Your time is up here. I go, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still a single mom. Like, I don't have no family down here. I'm not from here. So it's
Yes,
like
you do.
every
Real
yeah,
shit.
that part. That part. I appreciate that for real. But at that time, like my brother was in Florida, my mom and them was still figuring stuff out. Like they was young, nobody was really in a position to help. And I remember like my account went negative $300 rank. I'm calling my brother, just called me. You know, I don't believe anything random. It's all the time. And he called me like, man, what's up with you? You good? And my brother right underneath me. Now, mind you, I'm the sister everybody call. Hey, can you do this, do this, do this? But at this period of time, I was a little silent. I was more in my shell. He called me like, man, something's going on with you. I can just feel it. He called me out. I'm bawling my eyes. I said, man, I'm failing. I'm failing, bro. That nigga sent me $300. He like, man, you always been there for me. You always had my back. Like, anytime I ever need anything, he's like, this is the one time I can do something for you. And it did something for him. That night, man, I cried to God and I said, God, please don't never let me be right here. This feeling I have right now, I'm depressed. I'm going through suicidal thoughts, man. Like, I'm mourning this loss. Like, I'm feeling like, man, God, why would you just take him from me? Because, like, when my dad died before my pops came around, my grandpa was the one who was raising. He was the man in everybody's life, you know? So that was a big thing for me. And I was definitely lost, you know? And so I'm just like, God, please don't let me spiritually, financially, mentally, man. And that's when I start going back to God after that. And when I tell you, like, to this day, and I believe it in my heart, he'll never let me be back there because I've been doing what I need to do with it. I took the opportunity and I took the chance and I took the grace that he's given me, man, and I do not take it for granted. I do not take it for granted. And it's like, even when I be at periods in time where it be like a little funky for me, man, listen, I still give it. I still give
Even
it.
when I go through shit, I just think like this ain't even some don't go right or some. I just thank God for that. I thank God for all my mishaps too because shit could be way worse. We see what mishaps look like for other niggas. So if something happened to me or something happened along the way or I lose some money, I just thank you God that's my tax. You gotta thank God for everything. Thank you. I don't know what it's for or what, but thank you. Because I know it's taxes come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit you gotta go through. So I'm glad this is the shit I'm going through because I can get through this.
Right. I'm still living. I still woke up. I'm still breathing. I can still pray. I can still go in there, go see my children. I can, man, what? Everything, all 10 toes, 10 fingers. Boy, listen, God, you're doing right, Bob.
Why is a nigga really stressing? That's another thing kind of my audit. Why am I so down when I'm so up for real? When you count your blessings, you gonna know like I'm really up. I don't give a fuck the money. You count your real blessings, you be like, you know what? I ain't stressed. I don't think I stress about shit that's out of my control. These bills gonna come every month. No matter what, they bitch gonna come. So do I need to downgrade or do I need to whatever? Do I need to niggas embarrassed by shit going back? I don't give a fuck. Whatever position God want me in, that's the position I'm gonna be in. But I'm gonna try hard to be in the position that I want to be in. Because he gave me the willpower to do that.
Let me ask you a question. So, like I was talking about, like death giving you life. You experienced a lot of loss last year, right? And do you feel like, because like myself included, I kind of resonated with this feeling of like contentment with, even though like I missed the physical of my brother, like I'm at a place with God with that mentality. I feel like it kind of helped me grieve better. Because it's like I might not understand it right this second, the why, the how quick, the suddenness, the unexpectedness. But it's like, even after I found out that he passed, right, everybody back home, I was upstairs in the shower with God, man. I cried to God for 30 minutes, man. 30 minutes, I would never forget it. And I told him at first, I was like, God, I wasn't ready. Because I had to get it off my heart. When my grandpa died, I didn't really tell God how I felt. But I had to realize, like, you know what, God? You're omnipresent. You're going to love me regardless. You love me in my human nature. You will never seek anything outside of my greater good and everything that you orchestrate. So how can I not trust you with my deepest fear? So that's why I had to tell him, like, God, I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready. And after I finished crying and stuff, man, I just told God, I'm like, you know what, God? Please just keep him safe. Like, just take care of my baby. Take care of my baby. And when I tell you, Bank, like, my grieving process from 2019 to 2024 has been so different. 2019, I got away from God. I was a little angry. I was a little hurt. I was a little misunderstood. I felt. This process has been like, I'm hurt, but I'm not scared to be hurt. I can talk about it. I can cry through it. You know what I mean? I don't talk to God with no anger in my heart. So for you, what's your experience been like? Because, I mean, I'm sure this is not the most, like, this is the most recent death you dealt with, but it ain't the first death you dealt with. Has it been different for you?
You talking about Dave?
Yeah.
Dave been different because I didn't expect it or whatever. Like anybody that passed away, that's what my grandmama, my grandparents, and my grandma was like, that's my number one person of all time. Like that's the person that raised me. That's the person that believed in me. But when she passed away, she was sick. So, it'd be like, and she was older. So it'd be like, damn, it shit hurt, but I really understand that. With Dave, it's like he was just so full of life when he passed. You get what I'm saying? I just saw you, just told you, love you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just seen you. Nigga, we just at Baba House Monday, whatever. And you passed on Thursday morning or whatever. Like, but the crazy part about it is, it's different because, like I said, I just didn't expect that. I felt like we always talked about bro somehow make sure goddamn me. Yeah. We ain't never talked about somehow in this nigga. You get what I'm saying? We never thought about like I'm for sure like he would have my money at his house. Like, bro, I'll make sure you got this, you know what I'm saying, just in case, you know what I'm saying, you had to goddamn go get Shantae and do it. Whatever. It was planned for him to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say what I'm saying, but basically it was like, I'm older, so I'm going to probably go for you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in our older ages or whatever. Or something liable to happen to me, when then liable to happen to him. You get what I'm, in my mind. But it just showed me like, nah, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, like niggas still cry to this day about this shit because it's like certain shit, no matter what, I can't call certain people. And it's like since Dave been passing, just things just have been just for me. And I know that's him. Like telling God, like, what's up, bro? Oh, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like shit just opening up. But it's like still, I be wanting to call you like, yeah, look at this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, I be wanting to show you like certain shit that we planned together and he playing. Certain shit that he told me I was gonna do, I'm actually doing. Like it's impossible to have a motherfucker that believe in you more than you believe in you. And he with that nigga.
And for free. Don't want nothing off of it.
No, contributing to it. Fuck, won't nothing. I'm contributing to it. Like, nah, hell nah, B. You can't go out there like that. I'm gonna tell you. You remember the last time we was all together, me, you, and Dane, right? And this is just real shit. Like, it's a real shit. We all together. We were eating. We went to ate after the Perspective Bank.
The live one.
Yeah, we went to ate, whatever, right? So goddamn, we at the table. I always do that nigga like that because he know I pay for everything. I'm like, shit, my rich buddy got it. You don't remember I said that? Yeah. They got it. This shit, they looked at the tail. I think it was like 12, 1300. Just give me 500, man. I like, huh? But I'm just saying, he didn't have to do that. He didn't even eat shit. Me neither. None of y'all ate. Nobody, none of us didn't eat shit.
That nigga didn't have nothing but a salmon and a drink.
I don't think I ate nothing because I was still vegan back then. I was vegan, but
you wasn't doing nothing but dancing and hosting.
Yeah, just kicking shit. But he like shit. All right, bro. Just give me 500 on it. But I'm saying that to say like, even when he didn't have to contribute to what I had going on, he wanted to. But at the end, the last year of Dave's life, right? And shit so crazy. Everything that I was doing, I called that nigga like, damn, bro, your ass supposed to been there, bro. Like I was doing a lot of shit. We were doing shit at the mayor's office. We were doing shit at the he like, bro, that's you, bro. You got that, bro. Go ahead, bro. That's you, bro. I'm beating the trap down, bro. That's what you say, bro. I'm beating the trap down. Go ahead, B. You got that shit. Go ahead, B. You got it, bro. I'm telling you, these folks fuck with you, bro. You got it. Go ahead, you got that shit. I be like, but I need you there. He like, bro, I'm there. This is why he was alive saying this. So that's all play in my head when I go to feeling like, damn, bro, but Dave should be here. I'm there, bro. Go ahead, bro. You got that. That shit plays in my head every day. Every time I get in a car, anytime I put on a suit, you know, that's what we did. Bro, let's put that shit on, go fuck these folks up. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I put on a suit or something, I got to think about this nigga. Like, I wish I had the jacket. All my suits now, you know, my suits in tailor made by Miguel. You know what I'm saying? This shit is made. So in the line, it got bro logo on all my suits now. Every suit that I done got made since he passed away got his lining inside. So basically, he on my back. No, 100%. But the thing about it is, like, those moments be sad for me, but I still, every time, it's like I can hear that nigga saying, go ahead, B, you got that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you the money. Go ahead, B. Ain't nothing bigger than you, bro. I can hear that. So that would keep me going, but the question was, how did I deal with it? I don't know. I'm still dealing with it. I don't know how to deal with it. They helping me deal with it, man. Him and my ancestors, they helping me deal with it. By sending those thoughts, the same time I get a thought of some sad shit, I get that same thought of a real conversation. Bro, go ahead, bro. That ain't me, B. I'm out here tattoo shit on my face. I'm red, nigga, bro. They accepting you. They ain't accepting me for that shit, B. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I can hear that. But like people dying, like a lot of people done died around that I know, that I love, but I can see that when it happened to them. Like I can see that. You get what I'm saying? Like that I can see you going out like that. You know what I'm saying? But this day shit just didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? You know how, even though it may hurt you, but you can kind of see that.
But yeah, you right though, because that's exactly how I felt with my brother at first, man. That's why I knew I had him. Like the day my brother died, I literally called and started therapy. I said, I know I gotta lock in. Cause I know where I went last time with it, you know what I mean? Like even them thoughts, them automatic negative thoughts, like I know where my mind will go. I'm a woman, I'm with cancer. I'm overly emotional. You know, that's why I'm great at what I do. I feel it. You know, I feel it. So I'm just like, man, I gotta make sure I don't go there. I gotta keep reminding myself. The last trip my brother took to Cali where he was messing with the Koreans, you know I'm Korean and black. He showing her all my big energy stuff that I did. I put Korean in there, so it's big energy in Korean. So he showing her all the stuff. Like, man, you gotta give me some more. You gotta give me some more. You gotta push it. And it'd be like, when I went, the first time that I went back home, because, you know, like, I led my brother's funeral. You know, I helped dress him, like, I helped identify him, all that stuff when I went back home. And so, you know, after everything gets done, the dust settled, man, I just kind of took a moment to go down in his space in his room and whatnot, right? And I go and I look, like, this nigga had every big energy thing I've ever dropped. Everything from drawers to socks to t-shirts to sweatsuits, man, stuff that I did, samples that I never released. And it made me realize, like, kind of the same sentiment as what you're saying with Dave, like, Fred, you are part of everything that I do. You've been a part of it. and you're not going to stop being a part of it because you're not physically here. I think that's something that's helped me kind of push through the grieving process. Like even sometimes my family be like, bro, you even said I am. My sadness don't show the same way no more. Like, I'm more so going to God with it for real, because I see what I need to do. And I can't let it hinder me. When you're around a bunch of people who don't really know how to deal with their sadness and their anger and stuff, man, it can be distracting. It start making you go down paths you ain't got no business going down mentally. Yeah.
Nah, I agree. That's why I just look at this shit totally like, man, you don't supposed to question God, but shit, I got a lot of questions in that one right there. But as I'm moving on, not past it, as I'm moving on, it's like is death really what we think it is sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Do God want some of them special niggas to sit beside him? That's how I look at it. Is it a bad? Some of this shit ain't even a bad thing. We could be looking at a bad thing. They might be goddamn. Cause I'm telling you, like I had a dream too about my boy. But the thing about it was, I'm asking this nigga. This nigga fell. We was on a hike. I was dreaming we was on a hike. It was a day before a hike too. I was finna go to a hike. That nigga fell, but he fell before in real life. And I said, "You good?" Like I'm good, bitch. But in the dream, he fell, and I asked, "Was you good?" But could that resonate to he saying, "Bro, I'm good"? You get what I'm saying? And this happened before he died. He fell for real on the trail. I'm good. I don't know. I fell 100 times out there on that trail. But what's up, bro? Clowns ass nigga good. Yeah, I'm good. But it replayed in my dream after he passed away. So it's like, was you telling me you good? We make things up in our head and to make things okay. So I think that's what I'm doing, but I don't know. It just all line up though.
If you having faith and you believe in timing and in your heart, you going off your intuition with every other facet of your life, who's to say that's not truth? There's not truth to that. Because even as you saying it, I'm like, shoot, I had a dream about my brother pulling up outside. This after he passed. I'm at my mama's house. I go outside and be like, somebody there to pick me up. Because when I go home, typically I just let them wheel ride around. Because car rides be like some of the best time I spend with my family. Like, we just listen to music, wilding out. Like, we have such a great time. So, but I go outside, man. I go down my mama's stairs. I look at my brother tree. And then all of a sudden, this nigga in the car. I was like, Tajay? He like, yeah, bro, who you thought it was? And for me now, as you're recollecting even with your dream with Dave, I be like, that what that nigga telling me I'm still on the road with you, brother. I'm still driving with you. I'm still in the passenger seat, twin. Like, this shit ain't over with, you know what I
Shit
mean?
ain't over. Shit ain't going nowhere, man.
Fact.
100%, man. I know my brother got my back. Like I said, bro, I've been meeting people that I know that has the energy of Dave. That I know he's either sending them or he's coming through them. And this some real shit. Okay, I'm just keeping it 100. This is some real shit. Like, I be like, I might leave a conversation and be like, man, that was Dave with somebody. Bro, I'm over here doing the big energy, motherfucker. I'm gonna call you right back, P. Say what up to the camera, man.
What's up? What's up?
What up?
All right, screen. I'm gonna call you in 10 minutes. I ain't gonna let Kayla keep me here all night. All right. We gonna do a part two. Go ahead. You say what? I'm with it. Part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nigga, let's get
Come
it.
on, listen. We overly locked in. You see what's going on. But dang, that's crazy though. But I feel like you really should hone in on that energy though. We trusting ourselves with everything else. So it's like for me, I feel like that's part of the process of, like you said, like not even just moving on, like I'm moving with this. You know what I mean? I'm moving with this loss and this absence of the physicality of a person, but I'm moving with all the time I spent with you. And I'm moving on to all of the things that I'm gonna do where you here spiritually and not physically. And that's gonna harbor a different type of it's gonna excite everything in my purpose. Cause it's like now I got more to do it for.
Nigga better. Nigga better not. Man, one thing about it, man. If God or the universe, whatever you believe in, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, send something to a thought to your brain, man, execute that. If it ain't nothing negative. And if it continue to come to your brain and it's something that you can do easy, that's your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do the easiest, whatever you the most passionate about, bro, whatever you can do that changes your energy back to normal, that's your purpose. A lot of people don't know what their purpose is. Your purpose is what you do the easiest, bro. That you'll do without making money. Like, nigga, I talk shit. I do that without making money.
Come on.
I talk shit for free all day. So shit, nigga, this my purpose, to sit here and talk my shit.
I like that. I speak life for free.
Yeah, I do this shit for free.
Life for free.
I've been doing this shit all my life. So shit, at the end of the day, this is I feel the most comfortable. I don't got on no mask. I don't got on no scar. I say certain shit. Sometimes I contradict myself because some ways I feel this way. Sometimes I feel this way. Sometimes that's just who I am. I'm letting niggas know niggas is human. That's why I ask a nigga, am I tripping? Because I know I be tripping. That's my favorite shit. Am I tripping? Yeah. Because sometimes I do be tripping. Yeah. But I ain't no nigga role model. Don't model your life around me. Just model that. You see a nigga, nobody's perfect, but you can be perfectly you. And that's who I am. I'm 100% me. Perfect. Be yourself, bro. And whoever gonna fuck with you, gonna fuck with you. Whoever ain't, don't supposed to. Stop trying to irritate niggas. Try to. So they can get the fuck out around you. Stop coming in rooms like, I ain't gonna be myself because I'm gonna make this person feel. No. I'm finna come in this motherfucker being banked.
Man, Thug said that one time, man. He like, some people like your spirit to irritate their demons.
No, correctly.
That's exactly
Stop trying to irritate them. Nigga, I'm trying to do it on purpose.
On purpose. Because I'm moving with purpose.
Huh?
Yeah, because we're moving with purpose.
Exactly.
You talking about.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to be mad at me, nigga. Fuck you. And it's not gonna be fuck you in a way to where, oh, fuck you. No, bro. Fuck you by me not dealing with you. Fuck you.
I ain't even got no spite about it. I'm just gonna leave you where you at.
And I say this shit all the time. I'm gonna keep saying this shit so niggas can get it, bro. If you forget all the people you know right now in this moment, I'm telling everybody, you know how many more people you can meet? If all the relationship that you have in the world fail right now, like, damn, I don't know nobody don't call my phone no more. You know how many times you can give your number out again to different people? I would rather meet people who see where I'm going than people know where I come from. Because the people that know where you come from or know you from then, they can only receive you from the person they already know. That stunts your growth. I can't grow because you constantly remind me of a nigga I don't want to be no more.
That part. Let me pray for you real quick.
Real shit.
Father God, I come to you as humbly as ever, and I just thank you. I thank you for this interaction, God. I thank you for the pivotal moments. I thank you for the pivotal conversation. God, I ask that you would just can't keep banking a special way, God. All that he touched, I just pray that it turn to gold, spiritually and financially, God. Allow him to continue to be equipped properly to move in his purpose, God. I pray that you will bless him, that you will bless his children, that you will bless his wife, that you will bless anybody who he holds near and dear to his heart, God. Bless the connections that he was to see in the foreseeable future, God. I ask that you would cover him, just cover him, protect him from anything that means him no well, God. Keep him from hurt, harm, or danger, God. And as he continues on this pivotal path of being him, God, I ask that you would elevate his purpose and continue to allow it to stand the test of time. It's in Jesus' name I pray, amen. We took all it takes is 2, man. We overly locked in. Yeah. So as we close out, man, one thing I always ask people before they leave the couch, what's something you're gonna let go
of? For someone to let go, that's hard for me because I told you I did an audit.
Yeah.
I let go a lot. What I'm gonna let go is, give me like 2 seconds. Let me think of something. I didn't try to do this. What I'm gonna let go is procrastinate. I be procrastinating like a lot of shit still. You know what I'm saying? Overthinking and procrastinating. Trying to perfect shit. So I'm gonna let that go and just let shit be.
Yeah.
Stop trying to perfect, like have the shit perfect. Yeah, cause procrastination is just a nigga scared to fail. And I said that's contradicting it. I said you gotta fail along your journey, so nigga just go with your move.
Before we close out, you got anything that's coming up? I know you got the black ball golf tournament getting ready.
I got the tournament. I don't know when it's coming out, but October 30th. Y'all pull up on us, go to blackballgolf.com and get your tickets. The shit show coming up November 25th. And Kayla brought me earlier. I got another surprise. I wanted to say it on her shit, but I can't say it on here yet because it's too early. But I'll be back to tell y'all my other shit. This is a recurring guest. This is my family. I knew you could do it. Like you said, I said stop procrastinating because you've been procrastinating on your gift that God gave you. You are truly, we brought you on Big Facts a couple of times. People love you. People gonna love you because you got a healing energy about yourself while you're healing in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I see this shit being one of the biggest podcasts. Because it has purpose behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like God get his toughest balance to his strongest soldiers, and you one of them. So you just gotta know shit.
Yeah.
You lean with you. So you know it come with that.
You gonna have naysayers, you gonna have haters. I wouldn't do it like this, I wouldn't do it like that. But you're doing it. Everybody who say they wouldn't do something like something, they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing that. So you don't know, we don't know how you would do something. At least you know you taking the steps to do this shit, and this shit crispy. Shout out to your team. Y'all put this shit out. This shit crispy. This shit look good on camera. It's a great fit. I'm happy that you're on Big Fat Network with us. And you're on screen supposed to start the show. I seen extreme courage and no fear when you went out and did it on your own. You kept the big energy room because that's your dream and your gift. So I'm just here to say I'm proud of you. Keep going. I'm 100% with you. Nigga, the last conversation we had, when we walked off into that thing with my brother, he said, nah, bro, help her. That's what he said. He said it in your face first. Yeah. Like, nah, man, you got to do what you got to do, Kayla. You got to, come on, man, stay around us. We got you. He said that. Like, bro, she got it, bro. She got it. Yeah. He was saying that night. The last time we was all together.
When we was all walking, leaving breakfast at Barnes.
And then we walked out like, oh, I'm gonna tell you what I said. Oh, you be fucking her? He like, nah, bro, help her. And that's what I answered. I said, you be fucking her? He like, nah.
That's why I even said when he passed, I'm like, man, you one of the most platonic people that's just always supported. That's why when you said, I'm like, I can only imagine the level. Because he did it for me. Like, when I went on Perspective that first time, not to deviate again, bro, I was literally coming out of postpartum depression. And look where we
you
at
did
now.
The first episode. First ever episode. Yeah. It was him.
Yes.
And then you came to the live. I was like, I'm gonna get on the live too. We went and ate that night. After the podcast, we did the podcast. It was dope, 100% dope. It was the first episode I ever recorded. Was with Kayla. Was it when you the first episode?
No, I think.
Oh, the first one was Amanda Lee.
Yep.
And then you, yeah. But Dave was like, he putting the pressure on, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, she the one. She just be getting her own way. But the last thing he said to me about you was that night we left. What it was?
Breakfast at Barney.
They had like a nighttime thing after a Perspective Live. We all went and ate. Me, you, Court, Shot, everybody. It was like everybody. We went and ate, and he doubled down on it. Like, I was just asking, like, because, my first rounds, I seen a female, nice looking female. I was like, you be fucking her? He like, nah, hell nah, I just fuck with Kay. She's solid, bro. He like, I know her baby dad. That's exactly what he said. I know her baby dad. I fuck with him. But whatever. He was like.
What you don't know is Dave helped me do my first t-shirt.
But he said at the end, nah, bro, help her. She want to do the podcast. Help her. I like, she just got to do it. I'm with her. Nigga, you say that what it is.
Yeah. And on that note, y'all, Big Energy Room, Perspectives with Bank, the Big Facts Network. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's bigger than just big energy. It's a whole lot of us. It's a conglomerate of great people who are doing big things, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay in tune. Shout out to the CK agency, my girl Court. She marketing genius, event planner. Boy, she just put it all together, man. And she do it from the purest place ever. I love her so much. Then we got Slime Heart Productions, man. Y'all, they literally come to me to make this what it is, man. Y'all got to tune in with pure people, man. I'm so grateful for my team. If y'all have any feedback on this episode or any other episode we do, y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Stay big, and I hope that y'all continue to heal.
You can't lose with big energy.
Ooh, that was.
You can't lose with big energy. That's real shit.
Boom.